Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers Generation 1 Grimlock. Now this is not a sealed original G1 Grimlock in box. This is actually one of those knockoff replicas that you can get on eBay. And lately I've been on a kick collecting these. At first I was collecting figures I had as a kid, and now I've started collecting figures I've always wanted as a kid, and Generation 1 Grimlock was one of them. And pretty much it does look the part in package. I never owned or saw an original G1 Grimlock in box, so I don't know what to compare it with, but it seems pretty passable. At least from the front of the box you can see the nice 80s classic box art here. Dinobot Commander Grimlock, and the transformation sequence here on the top. And the side of the box, yeah, pretty much looks the part. And the back with the tech specs, and very nice looking. The imaging is pretty sharp. I think I know with a lot of these replicas, sometimes the pictures are not as sharp. Hey, let's get Grimlock out of the package here. Here's Grimlock out of the package. He comes with his tech specs decoder, and man, I remember this as a kid all the time. So you put it over the tech specs and you could see his stats. He comes with his sticker sheet, and you can see the factory applied stickers are not, well, factory applied, like this rub sign here. And I believe this was also factory applied. He comes with his instruction sheet. Now I don't know about the colors, but it does seem a little bit faded, like the blacks don't seem to be as dark as they should be, but I'm not too sure. You can see here it says that the 3 rockets are on a sprue, but you can see they're not. Now if the original was, I don't know, but here you go. And as I said earlier, the 3 rockets, and they are chrome plated. So you get 3 of them. The rocket launcher. Let's give it a test here. Yep, definitely works. His sword. And his gun. Last but not least, Grimlock himself. Let's take a closer look at him here. Pretty much looks the part. I can see he does have some factory applied stickers here. This is actually for here, so I guess I can peel these away and reapply them if needed. Now the legs are a little loose over here. Now this is a knockoff, so your results will always vary in terms of quality, but the plastic itself feels pretty good. It doesn't feel brittle. Probably just needs to tighten these screws here. Chrome is nice. Doesn't seem to have a lot of scratches on it. All in all, very pleased with the Dinosaur mode. It looks, the part looks great. I'm not gonna expect a lot of articulation in this mode, but yeah, I'm really glad I got it. Now, this brings back so much memories. I had a friend who had all the Dinobots, and this is the one I always wanted to play with. And for some quick size comparisons, here's Grimlock next to Generation 1 Optimus Prime, the Walmart reissue, and Generation 1 Devastator, also a Walmart reissue. Alright, let's get Grimlock transformed into robot mode. Here is G1 Grimlock in robot mode. Let's take a closer look at him here. Now, holding this figure just brings back so much memories of playing with friends as a kid. And I think that's where the value for me at least comes. I mean, there's no comparison with this and the latest Studio Series Grimlock. The Studio Series Grimlock is a much more superior figure, but this figure is the one that has the memories. You can see the head doesn't even line up here. Should be actually around here, but this was G1 and we loved it. As far as articulation goes, it's pretty much just the arms. It can rotate up and down, and that's pretty much it. I guess you have a little bit of rocking from the leg here, or knee bend at least, but really that's transformation. Other than that, that's pretty much all the articulation you're going to get in this robot mode. Still very cool to hold this in my hands again and add it to my collection, especially with the box. And for me, having the packaging of the old Generation 1 Grimlock brings a lot of value for me as well. And for some size comparisons, in robot mode, here is Generation 1 Grimlock next to G1 Optimus Prime and G1 Devastator. Now, this picture pretty much sums up scale in Generation 1. As you can see, Optimus Prime is a lot taller than Grimlock, which in the cartoon he's not. And Grimlock, in relative scale to Devastator, is way too big. But yeah, that is Generation 1 for you. My final thoughts on this Generation 1 Grimlock knockoff replica. Overall, pretty pleased with the figure in itself. I mean, plastic quality feels good. Everything transforms fine. There was some looseness in the joints, but I was able to fix it a little bit with the screwdriver. I guess it just wasn't tightened all the way in the factory. So for me, the biggest negative is the stickers. The stickers, they're not made that well. They're actually very gummy, and there were areas that weren't cut cleanly and areas that weren't cut at all. So fortunately though, Toy Hacks does have a set of these stickers, which is probably a lot better in cuts and a lot better in quality. But anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.